Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Welcome back. I am back in the building for number 3. That's right, number 3 of August for a haul. And we have 3 products. So it looks like 3 is the magic number. So, all right, big shout out to Nice to Nasty in the house. Big ups to you. Good to see you. My man, Promo Carl in the house. Hey, boy. I see you in the building, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, see what we have. I have no idea what this thing is, but it's from Amazon. I like this Amazon packaging because it's easy to get into and it's recyclable. And whatever's in here feels a little heavy, so let's see what we have. Ha 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 ha. Look at this. We have the Brightonite P16 Tactical Flashlight. It says, brighten your night, create your passion. Look at that. Look at that. That looks kind of serious right there. I'm digging it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Well, let's just, we'll look it up online, but let's open it up first. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's taped up. So let's do this. Let's see if we can get this thing opened up, or see if we can pull it up on Amazon, and then we will and then we'll see if we can get this thing unboxed and checked out here. So, all right, let's see. Let's go ahead and scan this. Oh, there we go. Scan this, see if it's gonna go. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's not scanning. Let's see. Maybe there's a different. Nope, there's only the one. Oh, there we go. Let me see. There's another barcode on here. Let's see if this one will work. Nope, nothing is coming up. All right, let's do this. Sometimes you just have to search manually. So let's see if we can. Let me see if I can pop in to my Amazon right quick. And let's see, let's search for this. Is going to be the Brightonite PT16 flashlight. And let's see if that shows. There we go. All right, let me bring you on in. And here we have it. This is the Brightonite PT16 2000 lumen ultra compact tactical flashlight. USB-C rechargeable high performance pocket light, IPX8, waterproof for emergency and outdoor use, gifts for men and women. All right, I might even go so far as to say kids too, but you never know. One thing that looks very cool on here, it looks like you can charge this directly from the light. So you don't have to have a separate charger or take the battery out and put it on another charger. You can just simply plug in. It looks like a USB-C cable there. So very nice. You can see there how bright this thing can actually get. It says it has a 2000 lumen max output. Runtime is 10 days. That's probably going to be like in the like candle mode or something. Max throw is 608 meters. So this is going to be a really long throw. Drop test to 1 meter and water resistance to IPX8. So the X means it's probably not dust resistance, but it is going to be water resistant. So this thing may do great in the water, but may not do great at like the beach or something. So there we go. You can see there's 4 levels of brightness: turbo, high, mid, and low. So, and I think this low one here is going to be what gets you that that 10 days of usage there. So there's also, it looks like also a strobe function and an SOS function there. So if you get stranded somewhere, I guess you can activate the SOS or the strobe, whichever works for you. And then you can, let's see here. You can see, oh, yep, there we go. It says you can lock out and unlock. So you can press 3 times quickly. So you can lock it and unlock it. So you don't have to worry about any accidental button pushes. It has 280 hours of long-lasting battery life, can be used for 10 days without stopping in that low mode. So if you have a full charged battery, you can use it for 10 days, which could be very helpful if you're, I don't know, stranded in a cave or something. So, yeah. And then you can see it says battery power indicator. So you have the battery power indicator, and you can see you can charge it right from the light with the USB-C charging port. So if you have a power bank or something, you can make that very, very easy on yourself. And this bad boy is $75.99. So it's normally $94, and it's on sale for 20% off. So this is looking like a pretty nice deal so far. All right, let's do this. Let's get this thing opened up, and let's get this thing opened up so we can try it out and see what we have inside. And there we go. That is the presentation right there when you open it up. And yeah, I can say this thing feels really nice. It feels like there's no battery inside. I can tell right now there's no battery inside, so I'm going to have to put the battery in. But it's like without the battery, it feels very lightweight. And it looks like this back part is going to slide off here. It's going to unscrew here. And that's where you'll be able to put the battery in. So let's see if we can get it. Now underneath here, you're also going to get a few other things in here. So you're going to get a USB-A to USB-C cable so you can charge up the device. You're going to get a lanyard here that you can use. And I love these type of lanyards because they have the little wristlet right here so that you can actually cinch this down to your wrist. So if you put this on, there and it's dangling, you can go ahead and use this little cinch right there to cinch it up tight against your wrist. It can be a little tricky to get this thing going, but there you go. You can cinch it up on your wrist there. So, yeah, I like those kind of wristlets or lanyards, whatever you want to call them. Then we have a couple of extra gaskets there, a couple of cards, warranty cards, thank you cards, all that good stuff. And then last but not least, we have the battery here, and this is going to be a, let's see, it says high drain rechargeable 21700 battery, a 21700 battery. So these big flashlights these powerful flashlights often have these bigger batteries. They're not taking like the little AA's or AAA's. You have these big 5,000 milliamp hour batteries. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and let's put that bad boy in there. And let's see if it powers on. All right, let me get that nice and tight. You have the power button right here on the back so that you can get that going. Again, you have the flippy flappy so that you can so that you have your power port right underneath there. And oh yeah, look at that. That is this thing. Whoop, that is bright. I don't want to hit myself in the eye with it. That is seriously, seriously bright. And once you have it on, you have the mode switch right there, so you can click that and you can drop it all the way down. You can see it's really low right now. That's in low mode, but you can click it again and it's going to go up another level. Click it again, it's going to go up another one, and then you can double click and that's going to strobe. And if you push and hold it, let's see. Sometimes if you push and hold it, it'll put you in a turbo mode. So let's see if we double tap. Oop, we don't want to do that. Let's see if we can triple tap. The triple tap is going to lock it out, and I don't want to do that strobe. I don't want to give anybody a seizure. And then when you push the back button again, turns it off and on. So yeah, this is a really, really nice light. I like it. All right, this is from Brynite, and this is the PT16. That is a super dope light. Let me just bring you in again right quick so I can show you. There you go. That is the Brynite PT16 2000 lumen LED flashlight. So yeah, that is really, really fantastic. All right, let's see who else is in the building. Shout out to Amda Brown in the house. Amda Brown, Amda Brown says, I have an anchor light like that. All right, I didn't know they made lights like that, but that is nice to know in case I decide I want to rock me one. So all right, let's see. Let's go next with let's go with the green bag. Let's see what we have in here. And this is going to be a CO gas alarm. It says your safety, our responsibility. This is going to be a little portable carbon monoxide detector. And let's see if we can get that in there. It says static working state is 30 UA. Alarm state is 30 MA. Working temperature is 10 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. Working humidity is 10% to 90% RH. And display CO concentration and battery power. So, and then it has a sound alarm of 70 decibels at 1 meter. So, and it takes a CR2032 battery. And it says the lifetime of battery continuously working about 9 months. So now you may ask, why do you have a CO2 detector? I was interested in this actually because I heard some stories, you know, I think it was last summer where there were some travelers that had gone to, they had gone to a couple of different places. Like I think they were in the Dominican, I think somebody else was in Costa Rica, and they died of carbon monoxide poisoning. For whatever reason, there was carbon monoxide that was in their rooms. And I don't know why or how, but they had carbon monoxide poisoning. There was no carbon monoxide detectors in their hotel rooms, and they died. And so I thought this is kind of a perfect device to take with you when you travel if you're staying in a hotel, because you can just put this bedside or wherever you need to put it. And in the event that you do have a carbon monoxide emergency, the alarm will go off and wake you up, and you'll be able to get the heck up out of there or open a window or something so that you can actually get to safety. So yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's scan this and see if we can pull up some information on it here. And let's see, let's scan, let's see if this will scan. Oh, there we go. Got this one scanning in. And this is from, I don't know the brand name because there's not a brand name on here. And it just seemed to have, let's see if this is, maybe this is it. I don't know if this is the right one. It doesn't look like it. I'm not sure. It just when I scanned it in on Amazon, it just brought open the it just brought open a generic page for carbon monoxide detectors. It didn't show if this was the right one or not. So I don't know if this is, well, I'm just gonna pull open a page for CO2 detectors, and I'll show you. Let me see if I can bring this up. Let's just type in CO2 detector. Oop, let's see. There we go. Let's get that. CO2 detector. There we go. And I should probably put in portable. There we go. And it looks something like, probably more like this, but I'm not seeing one on here that looks exactly like the one that's showing on the box here. But yeah, it looks probably something more like this here, where you have this portable CO2 monitor and air and travel air quality sensor with alarm. This is not it, but it looks something like this. Apparently the barcode on the box does not scan into a particular product page. Oh, you know what? There's another code on here. Let me see if this one works. There's another one on the side here. It looks like the same one, the same code, but maybe it'll work. Let's see if we can get this. Let me see if we can scan this one in. And nope. All right, hold on. Let me get this plastic off here. Sometimes you have to go through extraordinary measures to try and get stuff working right. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get this off. Get that off over there. And let's see. Here it is on the side. Let's see. Let me scan this again. See if it comes up. And again, it's just bringing up the. It's just bringing up sort of a generic page of CO2 detectors. So, all right. Well, let me do this. Since we have the plastic off, let's open this bad boy up. Let me show you. See if I can show you. And let's see. Try not to rip this thing. You guys know how I feel about boxes when they don't open easy. See? Why? Why? All right. This is one thing that annoys me. If you want your customers to have a good experience with your product, you don't have to go overboard with super fancy Apple packaging or some crazy packaging. But make sure your customers can get into the damn package. I mean, come on. This is utterly ridiculous that you can't just slide this thing up. Nah, whatever. See, I ripped it now. and now it's getting ripped. I don't understand that. That just makes no sense to me. Whoever sent this, your brand name's not on it. The barcode that you have doesn't scan on here. Wait, get your stuff together, whoever sent this to me. Get yourself together. All right, here we have it. It says vehicle CO gas alarm. So there's that. So I guess this is one like for the vehicle. I don't know if it said that on the box here. Yeah, it doesn't say that on the box. It shows it for all kinds of different stuff there. So maybe it was like one of those ones that was in the, that it showed there. But here we go. You can see here we have, this is what it's going to look like here. It comes in a little bit of a plastic housing there with a 3M thing, so you can actually stick it onto something. And then let's see if this thing comes out. Oh yeah, there's a little lever right there. You can click, I guess you can pull that. Let's see if we can pull that and get this out. And all right, come on people, work with me. See, I'm all about this is the thing. As you get older, you are all about usability. If things do not work easily for you, you set them aside immediately. If you even, that's if you get them for free. If you buy them, then you just take them back. But they have to work easily. And right now, I can't even get this doggone thing out. Like, why can't I get it out? There we go. God, that was ridiculous. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Okay, whatever. So it has a little key, it has a little keychain thing you can put on there and hang on here. On the back here, you can see that's where the battery is going to be. I don't know if I can get this thing. Oh, there we go. There's a piece of plastic over there. Let me see if we can get the. Let's see if we can get the battery. Let me see if we can get the battery open there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Yeah, I don't have a coin. I need a coin or something so I can get in here. But it may work. Let me just hit the power button. See if it powers on. No, look at that. All right, there we go. It says calibrating right now. And let's see here. Let's see if it's gonna get going. So it still says calibrating, but it is. It does look like it's powering on. So that is nice to see. I don't know if you guys can see that there. There you go. See where it says CAL. So it looks like it is in its calibration phase. So yeah. All right. Well, let me do this. Let me just go ahead and slide this thing back in. Let's see if it definitely slides in far easier than it is to get it out. So let's see if we can get this thing out. Yeah, it's all right. Now it's a little bit easier to get out. So, all right. Well, it still says calibrating. We'll let that calibrate, see if there's anything else in the box. And there is not. So that's it. All right. So you get the device. You get the manual here. That's going to tell you how to use it. So it's going to have an overview of the display. You'll have the batteries that are already in there. You'll have the alarm levels that it'll show. So you'll get all that stuff with the device here. So, and all that information in the manual. So all right. Let's see if we can set that back there. It still says calibrating, so we'll leave that be. Let me see if I can just show you. Let me see if I can show you one. I saw one that was a car one. So let me see if the car one will show up. I'm not sure if this is the same one. It does look the same. So this might actually be it. Let me head back over. Let me go back into my my web browser here, and let me hit that. And this is the one that showed up when it was like second on the page. It didn't actually pull this listing open, but I think this might be it. This looks exactly like it. I think this might be it right here. It says the Gazelle carbon monoxide CO detector, car and RV, aircraft, boat, bus, truck, vehicle, automotive, CO gas alarm, portable CO meter for travel, police, pilots, drivers, and campers. So there you go. Yeah, this looks exactly it. So I think this is probably the listing. So you can see there, you can have it in your car if you want. It looks like it says metal chain with lanyard, plastic protective. battery levels, CO reading, max value indicator, on-off button, LED alarm indicator, and you have the buzzer hole, sensor hole, 3M sticker, and battery cover. So yeah, and then if you want to just hang it on your to your rear view mirror, you can do that. Oh, the thing's beeping. I think it's calibrated. All right, look at that. Oh, I'll show you in a minute. So you can also put it on a you can also put it on a sticker if you want to stick it on your dashboard like that. It says battery replacement steps. It's very easy. You just simply take a coin, take the battery cover off, and then replace the batteries and put the cover back on. So pretty simple. And then there you go. It says stay safe while traveling or while sleeping. So yeah, this is nice. Some people have, they have campers or trucks or something, and they're sleeping while their vehicle is on. So I've seen some truck drivers where they're asleep and their trucks are still running. So maybe this is a way just to make sure that you don't have any carbon monoxide leaks into your cabin and then you die when you're asleep. So I don't know how carbon monoxide ends up in people's houses, but they do end up in people's houses, and people do have CO2 detectors built into their smoke detectors, or they have separate CO2 detectors. I'm not exactly sure of that stuff. Maybe it's if you have a gas furnace or something, or other types of gas. Excuse me. Maybe it's maybe that all works in the same way. So anyways, here it is. You can see there it has, it's showing, oops, let me get that out of the way. It's showing 0 now. Let me see if I can get that. And there you go. You can check that out. And it shows the battery indicators. I don't know if there's a way to, show the alarm, to get the alarm going, but if you click it, you'll see where it shows right there. If I click that, it'll show the max button right there and have that going. So anyways, let me just turn this off. It's kind of cool. Let me see. Let me push it and hold it, see if it turns off. And yeah, I don't know. It's not turning. It doesn't seem to want to turn off. All right. Well, I don't know. I'll have to figure this out to get this thing to turn off. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Now, I think this is a listing from Gizair. I think this is their listing because it looks exactly the same, but you can see the product is $109 even, so it's going to be $109 even. And if you're traveling, this is one of those travel devices you only really have to buy once, because once you have it, you can just take it with you everywhere. It's easy and small enough that you can throw it in your backpack, your purse, your suitcase, whatever, and just use it when you're traveling. So the next time I go somewhere internationally, I'll take it with me. I don't think I need to worry about it so much here in the U.S. since we have pretty strict regulations about, with hotels and stuff. But if you go to some place and, or maybe even if you are in the U.S., if you're sleeping at like an Airbnb or something, and it's like a private home that's rented out, or if you're traveling overseas and you're staying in like a little bed and breakfast, or a hostel or some other place that's not a big name hotel, maybe then it makes sense to get something like that you can take with you just to make sure you stay safe. So at the very least, it'll give you peace of mind. All right. We have a few other people that have come through the building here. It looks like we have Big Flex in the house. Says, oh man, Larry, what are you doing up so early? What's up, everyone? I know, man, this is kind of an early haul for me. It definitely is, but I have some plans later today, so I wanted to make sure I got this going before that, so I got the haul done. So what'd you miss? Let's see, what'd you miss? You missed, well, nothing. We missed a flashlight. You saw the carbon monoxide detector. I also got a flashlight, this Bright P16. So it is a tactical flashlight, kind of nice. It has a included USB-C port on here, so you can charge the battery inside the light. You have the power switch there. There's another little switch right there that you can use to change the modes on there. And you can also change the mode from this little button right here as well. So there's a couple of different ways that you can get that going. And then the last thing that we have is this little doohickey right here, and it looks like I know what it is. But let's see. I think there's a couple other people that came through. Let me just give a quick shout out to everyone here. Let's see. We have Sip Shows says, "Hi Larry. Shout out to Sip Shows. Big ups to you, man. I see you," or ma'am, man, either one. I think it's a man, but we'll say, what's up. Let's see, Nice and Nasty says, "I hate when you have to fight with stuff." I really do too. Make the packaging easy to get into. Just make it easy to get into, because then, when you buy something new, if your first experience is like frustration trying to get into it, it just doesn't lead to a starting off a good relationship with that product. So it's so much nicer when things are just simple and easy to get into. So, yeah. All right, Sip Show says, "I hope you hit 80K. Thank you so much. I hope I hit 80K too. I'm still pushing. It's taking some time, but I'm still pushing towards it. All right, let's see here. We have Taryn Herring says, "Good evening. Shout out to Taryn in the house. Good evening to you." Let's see. Amda Brown says, "Actually, the Anchor Model flashlight I have is not considered tactical." Yeah, some people like the tactical flashlights. I think it's, for most people, it's a gimmick. I mean, most people do not need tactical anything. I mean, let's just be honest. Now, if you're police or fire or EMS, sure, maybe you need a tactical light for some reason, but the vast majority of us don't and never will need a tactical light. So it's just sort of fun to say you have it. I mean, I guess that's really what it is. But yeah, I mean, it's sort of like buying a survival knife. Most of us are never going to need a survival knife, but they sell a ton of them. And people buy them and people enjoy having them. I just don't think that most of us will ever need them. All right, this is the last one here. Let's get this one opened up. This might be a little tough to get into, so let me just see if I can cut through that there. And there we go. All right. Ho-ho! This is the Subcase Unicorn Beetle Pro. This is for the Z Flip 5. Now, if you guys have not watched my channel, then maybe you don't know, but I do have the Z Flip 5. So I got it the other day. I've had it for a few days. It's actually supposed to be released officially today, but I was able to get mine a couple days early since they delivered it a couple days early. So big ups to them. And I already did sort of like my initial camera, test just to see what it looked like, and yeah, it looks pretty good. It's okay. The cameras are pretty much the exact same cameras with a slight variation from, but pretty much almost identical to last year. And last year's cameras were good. They weren't bad. They weren't great. They were good. They were just okay. I think for $1,000, I mean, I didn't pay that much. I think I paid like $46 for mine with the trade-in value, but I think that if you were to buy, this phone is priced at $999. And if you're going to price a phone at $1,000, it should have a flagship camera system on here. I know it's a foldable, but they should put a flagship camera system on there. I think having a camera system that's like mid-tier is just not really acceptable at that price point. So, but this big giant cover screen, this thing, super dope. I'm loving that. I love the giant cover screen on there. So, all right. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and scan the. Let's go ahead and scan this barcode on here. See what Subcase has for me, and let's see how much this thing is going to cost. All right, there we go. Oh, all right. I see. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's see if we can head into my browser here. My browser. And there it is. This is the Subcase Unicorn Beetle Pro case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and the 5G. It says the 2023 version, hinge protection, dual layer rugged protective case with holster and kickstand. All right, that's going to give you a whole lot. So we can see there on the back part, you're going to have that kickstand so that you can use this propped up. You can have that holster so you can put it on your belt if you want to rock your phone like that. And you can see there, it says this is only for the Z Flip 5, not for the 4. And you can see it says it exceeds military drop standards, which is drop tested 48 inches, 48-inch height 26 times. If you're dropping your phone 26 times, you need to go wash your hands because you have some butterfingers. So says full body protection there, so you're gonna get that. It looks like it has a built-in screen protector. That for me right there, a lot of people like that. A lot of people really, really like that. I do not. That for me with the case is a deal breaker for me. I do not like built-in screen protectors. I don't like screen protectors. I don't put them on my phone. I just let my phone rock like it is as far as the screens. And I usually have the protection on there, so if they get scratched up or broken, then I take them in, I get them fixed, and I keep on pushing. But I don't like screen protectors at all. So, and it's funny because, you know, people will spend, I've seen people go out there and say, I don't want to pay for Apple Care. I don't want to pay for this protection from Samsung. Then they'll go out and they'll spend $40, $50, $60 on these nice glass screen protectors. And I'm like, you just basically spent almost the amount of like Apple Care or something for like a year, or for your Samsung Care, whatever it is, for, you know, for like a year when you bought these cases, because the protection on these things are not that much. And so my thought is, I'd rather pay for the protection and then have not just my screen covered, you know, with that protection, but also all the other stuff that can go wrong, the battery, the buttons, the, you know, the internals, whatever it is that happens. If something goes wrong, I can take it in and say, hey, my phone's wackadoodle, can you fix it for me? So, yeah. But anyways, there you go. You can see those are all the different parts that are going to come with it. It does come in 2 parts there. And you can see that you can have that belt clip holster so that you can put that on there. It's going to give you access to all your ports so that you can do that. You can see there it says it has grip points, so it's going to be easy to hold on to. And it looks like it has, it looks like it even has hinge protection on there to protect the hinge. And it has that built-in kickstand so that you can use this whether you have it upright or on the side so that you can watch movies or something. So, yeah. And this is going to be $37.99. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's open this bad boy up, see what it looks like. I'm not going to put it on my phone because I have the, you know, they have these sticker things that you have to put on here. And apparently, I don't usually put them on. I usually leave the stickers. I usually don't put the stickers on there. But for some reason, when I put this case on, I messed up and forgot and took the little plastic parts off the stickers. And actually, now it's stuck to my phone. I can't really get it off. Like if I get this thing up, oh, there we go. I guess I can get it off. All right, we'll leave it there. Hopefully the stickers go back, and I'm able to put the case on. It stays on fairly easily. So we'll see. All right, I guess I am gonna, yeah, I can feel, yeah, see right there, this part right there, that's a sticker part that came off of the inside of one of these cases, and it shouldn't have come off. Actually, it did the same thing on the other side too. So, all right, well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's just actually, we'll get it on the phone and try it out then. So we'll see here. Oh, there we go. Let me get this plastic off here. That's for the screen protector. Plastic off there. And we'll see what this thing is going to look like. Now, one thing you should understand when you have a case like this is that it is definitely going to add some bulk to your phone, because this thing is going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty sizable as far as the actual. Let's see if I get this thing on right. Oh, there we go. All right, so there you have it. Now we have it on, and you can see it wasn't too bad to get on. It was fairly easy to get on. You do have that screen protector, so it will protect your phone. It's still going to have your touch. Your tongue. I get the word out. Your touch functionality on there. And yeah, let's see if I can get this thing lined up properly. Yeah, I think that's on there. I may have to do some adjustments to make sure this thing is on right. But yeah, and you can see there on the back you have the hinge. I don't know why it feels so dark in here. I don't know. It doesn't look that way when I look at my camera. My camera looks all nice and bright, but for some reason on here it looks all dark. Maybe I need to make some adjustments or something on here. But yeah. All right, well, anyways, I'll figure it out for the next time. But yeah, you have the hinge protection, so as you fold it, you can see it's lifted up like that, but you fold it like that, and it has the hinge protection so that you can so that you have that there. And then you have the kickstand as well on the back so that you can prop your phone up. So if you're, let's get that. So I guess it doesn't really work so much. Oh yeah, let me see. Let me try this. Let me lift. Nope. So I guess it's not really designed so much, I guess, maybe for vertical, because you can see how it sort of wobbles like that. So I guess you could do it horizontal or vertically or horizontally, I guess, but it's not really designed. It's really designed, I guess, to have it upright like that. So it's kind of a one-dimensional kickstand in that sense. It doesn't really, it's not really all that great for the horizontal mode. But this thing is definitely going to protect your phone. If you want to have a phone case that's going to give you quite a bit of protection, this is definitely going to offer you a bit of protection there. So let's see if we can get this thing off. Let's see, how do we get, let's see. That's one of those things for me that is of vital importance, is not only how easy can I get the phone, take the case off, but how easy can I put it on, but how easy can I take it off. See, that's one thing I don't like. We get those cases that have those stickers on there, it leaves all this residue, and the stickers actually are on there now. Now I gotta try and peel this thing off, and I just don't like that. I don't like that. Now I gotta go clean my phone up. And it's the same thing on this side. I don't know if you can see the little sticker right there, and I gotta go and clean all that crap off. And that other one was a Samsung case, an actual Samsung case. But this phone is nice. It's super, when you don't have a case on there, it feels super thin and light. And I might actually see if I can get myself a case, like a thin carbon fiber case or something. But you know what I am going to do now that I have this case off? Usually what I do is I tape money into the inside of my phone cases so that I have some cash on me always. So, like this is my iPhone. You may notice, if you can see under there, there's some money taped under there. I generally do that with all my phones, and I meant to do it on here and I forgot. And then when I went to go put some money in there, I realized I had those stickers that I had stuck on there. So now, but anyways, it's off now. So I'll put some money under there and get it cracking. So, all right. Anyways, yeah, that was the Unicorn Beetle sub case for the Galaxy Z Flip 5. They do make other cases here, so if you want some other cases for various phones, you can. They also make the cases for the Fold as well. So you can see here that that was the Flip case. They also have the Fold case. It looks like right now they have these two just in black. I don't see the other colors offered. They also looks like they have a holster on there as well that you can use for the, I guess that's for the Fold, for all the Folds. Yeah, and it looks like the 5 is going to have an S Pen slot on there as well. So yeah, very cool. And they have a ton of cases for all kinds. You guys have seen the sub cases on my channel before. You can see all these different cases that they have for different models they offer on there. Same for Samsung. They have a ton of different cases for different models. They have them for the Pixels. They have them for smartwatches. They have them for tablets. They have them for earbuds. They have them for the Mac, and more as well. So you can get all kinds of great stuff from Subcase. So yeah. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it for the day. I am done. So. Let's see, Amda Brown says, when are you going to join the Amazon Vine program and get a Sony Xperia 1 to review? I don't even know about the Amazon Vine program. I'm going to have to look that up and see if I can get that Sony Xperia 1 to review, because I have been wanting to review it. So, yeah, if you have some information, share it with me. Also, Amda Brown, thank you so much for sending that video the other day about the dude that has, I think he said he has like 300 and something thousand subscribers, and he's only getting a couple hundred views on his videos, that the algorithm is really screwing him over. And I definitely feel his pain. It feels the very same way here. But I did notice, like I posted a couple of reviews on the DJI Osmo Action 4 that just came out, and those videos are doing well relative to how my videos do. So normally my videos have only been getting 100, 200 views, a couple hundred views in the first several days. And I did a video about 4 things you didn't know this camera could do. And that video, I think I posted it yesterday. It's already at like 1,400 views, which is very good for my channel right now. So I think I'm gonna head in that direction. I've already said I was gonna start doing more camera stuff or all camera stuff. So I think I might lean into the DJI stuff right now and see how it does. I have a Fuji X-T5 I need to review, and some lenses I'm gonna review. So I'm gonna lean into all that stuff. And next month, hopefully early on, I'll get a GoPro and I can check that out too. So yeah. Anyways, there you go. I'm out, everyone. It's been fun. I got stuff to do. So let me go. All right. Until next time, everyone. You know what? Let me hit you up with a couple of them. Let me see. Let me hit you up with a couple. First of all, thanks to everyone who came out, because if you came out, you know what that means.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius.
You are. You guys are the best. You're all geniuses. And you know what? I don't know if it's going to be next week, but when I get some more packages, we will.
Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one.
That's right. We will do another one. As soon as we get some more packages in, we will get some good stuff going. So, all right, y'all. And, just one last thing, because it's Friday.
Damn!
All right, you guys. I'm out. And until next time, I'm Larry. Love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.